he's a presence in our dressing room. He's a guy we've leaned on in all situations. I think, tonight we're not going to ramp him up to 20 minutes. Isn't our plan, but you never know how things go. I think just having him back and the leadership that he brings to our team will be a good thing for us.
Since you guys got back, you sensed a little eagerness on his part to get back in.
Yeah, I actually thought it was going to happen the night before our prior game. But yeah, the reason why we left him back home here was to get actual lots of rehab time, lots of ice time, get himself back to a level where he was comfortable joining our team again. So he's, as you would expect, worked very hard, and we're looking forward to having him back tonight.
Wait, that when he got hurt, you separated Kadri and Huber, and your offensive production has gone up since then. Was that kind of a silver lining in a tough situation where you got those new combinations that resulted in more?
I don't know if that was because of Michael being out or not. That was just more of our team not really generating much, so trying to find something different for them. I think with Michael back, it gives us some more depth, and that's something that is very important as we move forward. So we like what our lines have done to this point, and that's why we're going to basically leave them the same here tonight with the addition of Michael. That's the only really change for us, and we'll go from there.
Prior to the injury, did you like what you saw with him between Farabee and Coleman, and what role do you want that line to play?
For me, they have to be a hard to play against line that typically will get minutes against top lines. I think that's kind of what Michael and Blake have been their whole career. When there is a matchup that we need to have, especially at home, they're the ones that usually get that matchup. So I want them to be hard to play against guys, responsible. But having said that, usually when they are that way, they're spending more time in the offensive zone. So that's going to be important for us tonight against Dallas. Yeah, everybody's available for us tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
I know you don't think too much about where guys were drafted once they get to this level, but are there any similarities in Dustin and Mackenzie that have allowed them to go from seventh rounders to real impact guys?
They both have swagger or a belief in themselves. I think first and foremost, if you're probably to look at both of them and the roads that they've taken to get themselves here, I don't think they get here unless they had that 100% belief in their ability and their, willingness or, that they could get here. I think that's the biggest thing that you see from both of them, that probably along the way there was different situations and times where people probably said, maybe not with this guy, it might not be there. But those two people in particular on the inside would never have that. So I think there's probably that unwavering belief that they could be NHL players, and not just NHL players, they can be elite.